We spent 4th of July in 2009 in New York City together. We watched the fireworks show with millions of other people. We all held hands as we pushed through the crowd to get to the front. It was very overwhelming. Even when Olivia and I were complaining about the crowds, Hannah would just be talking about how much fun she was having. She took hundreds of photos on that trip, and when we got home, she made us each a book of pictures to say thank you. The book even featured a few Hannah selfies.
When we went to amusement parks together every summer, like Darien Lake and Cedar Point in Ohio, Hannah was never afraid to go on the scariest rides. She loved all of the big roller coasters and never hesitated to get in line. She even motivated us to face our fears.
We played Hannah Montana and pretended we were the characters from the TV show. Olivia, being in control as usual, would assign herself as Hannah Montana the star. I would be her manager, and Hannah was always Lily, who was Hannah Montana's best friend and assistant. Hannah, being the easygoing person she was, always let Olivia have her role as the superstar and was happy to be the part she was. There were never any fights or arguments when the three of us were together.
Hannah was the easiest and nicest person to be around. She was always up for anything. She enjoyed life like no one I know, and she never had anything negative to say about anything or anybody. Never in my life have I met anyone like Hannah. She is special to all of us, and we're all better people for having had her in our lives. I believe that the people you choose to be around should be those that make you a better person. They are people that you choose because you want to be more like them. That's what Hannah was for us. Growing up with Hannah is something that Emma and I will always be thankful for.
Once again, thank you all. We just want to very quickly talk about, in this grove, we're going to eventually decide on some sort of tree or bench or some memorial that will be permanent here for Hannah. But in the meantime, there were some, with the Crush Cancer concerts that she put on, she was able to raise some significant money for the Blake Cagnata Fund, the Bright Eyes Fund over at Galsana Hospital, Teens Living with Cancer, as well as a newly formed Hannah Metzler Memorial Fund. And we're happy to say that we've already been able to make a couple donations out of that fund. The first is to the Northside Odyssey of the Mind team, who's made it to the World Championships. And Hannah was so thrilled when the Odyssey of the Mind team she was a part of was able to make it to New York State Championships. And so we just thought that was so fitting that she could help support those kids on this endeavor. We're also going to make a contribution to the Malala Fund in honor of the girls who are seeking an education across the globe. And we're going to come up with all kinds of wonderful other contributions that kind of value what Hannah valued. So we just want to kind of give you an update on that. I think, is that it? Oh, I'm sorry. And so as we're departing tonight, you can stick, there's food and beverages, and we're going to release some lanterns. We're going to release 17 lanterns into the air for her 17 years. There's some sparklers as well, which we can light up here. And then there are these seed packets, which you may have seen on the way in. And I'm going to let Nikki Mara explain that to you. Is Nikki around? Hi, Nikki.
There's a basket full of forget-me-not wildflower seeds, and if you don't have a packet yet, please take one. And the Metzlers are hoping that you'll take these seeds with you during your summer travels and scatter them near and far. Stop at a rest area or a campground, plant them on a rooftop garden, spray them out of your car window, or stop and have a little ceremony if you wish. Hannah loved to travel, and we hope these seeds will travel near and far as a way of remembering her. And here's a poem to go along with it. Wildflowers as far as you can see start from a single seed in a gentle breeze, celebrating a life that spread joy, laughter, and goodwill like wildflowers, and a gentle spirit that will always be with you, stirring like a gentle breeze.
Thank you to everyone who was a part of this today, and thank you all for coming. Please grab some food, and we'll light up some lanterns over there and get some sparklers going. Thank you all once again.
Yes, we have one airborne.
You didn't instant Robert.
Seth is having a struggle over there.
Go and help Seth. Go help him. Go get it.
You're just like making
Let go of it. Let go of it. Let go.
You do panorama like hard.
They're all on fire. Just let go.
It has to fill up with enough warm air to inflate and to be risen.
It's like juicy.
Go down a hill.
Oh my god. Alright, we go for a thought. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Make warm thoughts.
It's ripped.
I know.
Oh god, wait.
Hey! I was thinking you guys. Just take separate. Someone starts dive bombing. Actually, I think that's illegal.
Oh yeah. You okay?
This is sitting down. I don't.
You can't focus. You might as well be with people.
No, I think where? It's over there.
There we go.
Start the column.
I keep on telling him different times. So now 9:15. 8:34.
My dad and my mom are out.
Transfer to school. So you did a great job. Away from the
Now there's stuff in there.
I'm not lighting this candle. Please don't come at us this time.
It's okay, it's high enough. It might just graze our heads with flames.
Megan, can you?
6, 8, 7, and 10.